Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Get to work now! Sorry. Sorry. Why any kid would want to be an orphan, I'll never know.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Standing seated, we get tricked. Standing kissing, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Not opposed to speak of so.
Apples, 2 for a dime. Apples, anyone? 2 for a nickel. Apples.
Yeah, 50 cents. Good. A whole bunch of run block across the street. Let's go.
Hey, look, there's one they did again. Oh, poor boy. They hurt you. They're after you, ain't they? Well, they're after me too. But don't worry, everything's gonna be fine for the both of us. If not today, well, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's sun. When I'm stuck with that day that's gray and lonely, I just think of my chin and grin and say,
Here you go, kid.
Hey, you, little girl, come here. That dog there, ain't I seen him run around the neighborhood? Ain't he a stray?
He's my dog.
Your dog? What's his name?
Snake? His name is Sandy. Right, that's it, Sandy. I call him Sandy, you see, because of his nice sandy color.
Sandy. Let's see him answer to his name.
Answer? When I call him?
Yeah, that's right. When you call him by his name. Sandy.
You see, I'm starting to start.
Just call him.
Okay. Here, Sandy. Here, boy. Good Sandy. Good old Sandy.
Maybe he is your dog. If he is, I want to see him on a leash with a license, you understand?
Yes, sir, I understand. I'll unleash him with a license.
Get along with you before you catch your death of cold in this weather.
Oh, I don't mind the weather. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just think of my chin and grin and say, the sun's out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may.
Need any more wood for the penthouse?
Hey, I can give him.
Sure thing, Judy.
Cops, Eddie.
I'll leave us alone, you lousy.
Sophie, is this joke ready yet?
Patience, patience.
Make way for John D. Rockefeller.
7 million people in this city, and you can't sell one lousy apple.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Did anybody hear the Eagle Farm kid at an orphanage 11 years ago?
Ladies and gents, dinner is served. Hey kid, you hungry?
Nah.
Okay.
But my dog is.
Here kid, eat your fill.
Thanks, lady.
Say, kid, what are you doing out alone on a night?
I'm looking for my parents. They're lost.
Lost. How come you've been looking for them?
11 years.
Now that's lost.
Hey, kid, it's time to get on.
No, I need to find them.
Hey, well, that's something I haven't heard since 1928.
What?
Optimism.
What are we gotta be optimistic about? Look at us. Life's a nightmare.
Well, you gotta have a dream.
Traffic rattling overhead all night.
What you look through your nightmare?
Empty pockets?
At least you got pockets.
Freezing fingers.
Lucky you got them empty pockets.
Newspaper for blankets?
You can read in bed.
Kid, you should have been a politician.
Yeah. You should have run against Roosevelt. Hey, listen to this. Today in an interview, former President Herbert Hoover said that I was in no way personally responsible for the stock market crash of 1929. I have the deepest sympathy for the millions who are now ragged, hungry, and homeless. Ragged,
Hungry.
homeless! Today we're living in a shanty. Today we're scrounging for a meal.
Today I'm stealing coal for fire. I could steal.
I used to winter in the tropics.
I spend my summers at the shore.
I used to throw away the papers. He don't anymore. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover. You made us what we are today. Prosperity was round the corner. A cozy cottage built for two. In this blue heaven that you gave us, yes, we're turning blue. They offered us a Smith and Hoover. We paid attention and we chose. Not only did we pay attention, we paid through the nose.
In every place had a chicken.
But Herbert Hoover, he forgot. Not only don't we have the chicken,
You ain't got nothing.
hey Herbie,
You left behind a grateful
grateful nation.
So Herbert hats are off to you.
Our hats are off for us to hear with admiration.
You think we like a little stew.
Come down and share some Christmas dinner.
Ho, ho, ho!
Be sure to bring the missus
Bring the missus too. We got no turkey for our stuffing. Why don't we stuff you?
We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover.
For really showing us the way. You dirty rat, you're a brat, you made us what we are today. Come and get it, Herb.
Yeah. Easy. All right, all you bums, out of here.
Hey, they're not bums.
We're tearing down this junk pile. Now.
romance of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove for herself what so many women long to prove. That just because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over. That romance can live at 35 and after.
Oh, merciful God, I hope so. Yeah.
Evening, Miss Hannigan, is it?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Ward, 17th Precinct, you found your runaway. Hey, you! Come on.
Oh, thank you so much, officer. Colonel, there's hot cocoa and ginger snaps for you in the recreation room.
What recreation
Thank you so much, officer.
Not a problem. She was, one of the Hoovervilles down by the docks. Had a mansion of a month or two, but he got away.
Oh, working out in the freezing cold with just this thin sweater. I hope she didn't catch influenza. Thank you so much, officer.
All in the line of duty. And you, don't let me ever catch you running away from this, nice lady.
No, she's more. Thank you so much, officer.
Not a problem. Good afternoon.
Now just have your head for this one, and the next time you walk out of this building, it'll be 1953. Well, are you glad to be back at home?
Yes, Tim.
Liar. What's the one thing I always taught you? Never tell a lie. So what's the one thing I always taught you?
Never tell a lie.
For what you could have done, I would be fired. Have more dwarfs poking their nose in here. You'll pay for this, I promise. Stay. Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm Grace Farrell. So, the New York City Board of Orphans suggested that I come down here in order to inquire about. Oh, hold on. I can explain everything. It was not my fault. You see, it was Annie who got caught up in one of the laundry bag, and then she, I know. I should have called Mr. Donatelli instead of Todd. Miss Hannigan, I'm sorry, but I have this idea what you're talking about. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I get it, sister. If it's beauty products you're peddling, I don't need any. Get out! Hannigan, I'm not peddling anything. I'm private secretary to Mr. Oliver Warbuck. Oliver Warbuck, Oliver Warbuck. I read in Winchell's column that Oliver Warbuck is the world's richest unmarried man. I would know. I don't read Mr. Winchell. Miss Hannigan, Mr. Warbuck has decided to invite orphans to his family for the college. Or, yes, an orphan. You sure we would rather have a lady? I got 2 weeks from it. Joke. So, what sort of orphan did he have in mind? Well, she should be friendly and intelligent.
Mississippi. Capital M-I-double-S-I-double-S-I-double-P-I. Mississippi.
And cheerful. You shut up. And how old? Oh, age doesn't really matter. Say 8 or 9. 10. 11? Oh, yes, 11's perfect. Oh, and I almost forgot. Mr. Warbuck prefers blonde-haired children. 11. Blonde. I'm sorry, we don't have any orphans like that around here. What about this child right here? Annie. No, you don't want Annie. She's a liar. And a drunk. She is a drunk and a liar. I'm sure she's a drunk and a liar. Annie. Come here, Annie. How would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr.
Everyone, come around for a moment, please. Everyone, this is Annie. She'll be staying with us for the next 2 weeks for Christmas. Annie, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone. Will I get it back?
Of course, dear.
Gee, I really love my new coat, Miss Sparrow.
I'm glad, dear. Now, Annie, what do you want to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub them, and then I'll get to the window.
You won't have to do any cleaning while you're here.
I won't.
No, of course not. You're our guest. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Sissy will pick out all your clothes. Green is our best color. Definitely white pink. Your bed is drawn by Mrs. Green. And next comes in to make your bed.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
The swimming pool is to the left.
Inside the house. Oh boy.
The tennis court is in the rear.
I never picked up a racket.
Have an instructor here at noon. Oh, look at that John Budge fellow. He's available.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, bring your drink. Drink will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Blue comes to take it away. No need to pick up any toy.
That's okay. I have to eat doggy toys anyway.
Little finger, will you lift my heel? We have but one request. Please put us to the test.
I think I'm gonna like it here. Used to room in a tube where I sit free. Yeah, holy cow, could someone live with me?
She didn't mean it. We never had a little girl.
I'm very glad to volunteer.
We hope you understand. Your wishes on the land. We know you're gonna like it.
In the last 6 weeks, where the hell is everybody? Hello?
Welcome home, Mr. Warbuck.
It's good to be home. How was your flight from Chicago? Not bad. Took 17 hours. Landing times. But, first things first. As the painting arrived from Paris.
Yes, sir. We're just about to hang it now, sir.
No, I don't think so. Yes,
Yes, sir.
messages.
Oh, President Roosevelt wants you to call him to the White House.
I'll get back to you tomorrow. Anyone else?
John D. Rockefeller, Papa John D. and Harpo Marx.
Nothing urgent. What did Marvel want?
Hey,
Wait! Maybe I could learn to live with this thing. Hang us someplace. Yes, sir.
Miss
Oh, Mrs. Pugh?
Warbuck,
Wonderful.
Virginia Ham.
Wonderful.
And May.
I won't be having dinner tonight. I have far too much paperwork to get. Grace, I'll need you for dictation.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good to see you all again. Drake, dismiss the staff. Yes, sir. Grace, if you can notebook. What is that?
This is Annie, the orphan that will be staying with us for the holidays.
The orphan. That's not a boy. Orphans are boys.
I'm sorry, sir, you just
You're Annie, huh? Annie what?
Sir?
What's your last name, child?
Oh, I'm Annie, sir, Mr. Roberts. I haven't got any last names that I know of.
You're just Annie.
It's Annie. I'm sorry that I'm not a boy.
I don't suppose you'd like to meet Babe Ruth.
Oh boy, sure. Who's Babe Ruth?
Well, I couldn't be happier that you'd be spending the holidays with us. Grace, we'll start with the honor of our shipments from Pluto to New York, and then... What are we supposed to do with this child?
It is her first night here, sir.
Liz? Well, Annie, your first night here. I guess we ought to do something special for you. How about a movie?
A movie?
Would you like to go to a movie?
Sure, Mr. Roberts, I'd love to. I mean, I heard a lot about them, but I never been to one.
Never.
No, sir.
Well, then we've got to do something about them right away. And nothing but the best for you, Annie. You'll go to the Roxy and an ice cream soda at Uncle Myers and an handsome cab ride around Central Park.
Golly.
Grace, forget about the vacation nights. We do tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So you take Annie with you.
Yes, sir. Oh, gee.
Something the matter, Annie?
Nothing, sir. It's just... Oh, gee.
Oh, what is it? You don't want to go to the Roxy?
No, I want to. It's just that... Well, I thought you were going to take me.
Me? No. No. You see, Annie, I've been away.
Ah, gee.
When a man is running a multi-billion-dollar corporation, he doesn't have time to be going off to
Okay,
see.
Mr. Roberts, excuse me, sir. Bernard Baruch calling.
Good. Well, Barney. Guess I got it in an hour. No, Detroit and Chicago. Barney, I didn't like what I saw. Factories shut down. My factories. Well, you're damn right. If I... You're darn too. I'm not making money, nobody is. Gosh darn it, Barney. Your Bell Roosevelt's got to do something drastic. He's got to come up with a new approach, a new plan, a new something. Yes, I know he's a Democrat, but he's a human being too. Good, you can come up tonight. I can show you the most. Yes. Yeah, Where do you make it tomorrow? Tonight? That ain't like a date to go to the movies. The 10-year-old girl.
11.
Excuse me, she's 11. Drake!
Yes, sir.
Coaches. Grace. The Duesenberg. Oh, wait. This child's been cooped up in an orphanage. No Duesenberg. A walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Sure, why not? It's only 45 blocks. Ah. Smell that. Marvelous. Fifth Avenue bus fumes. There's no air like the air of New York. You don't realize how much you miss it. The whole damn city until you've been away from it for a while. It's like the man says, after New York, every place else is Bridgeport. NYC, what is it about you? You're big, you're loud, you're tough. NYC, I go years without you, then I can't get enough of cab drivers answering back in language far from pure. Enough of frankfurters answering back, brother, you know you're in NYC. Too busy, too crazy, too hot, too cold, too late. I'm sold again on NYC. Come on, you slow folks, we need to get to the rocks before the prices change.
NYC,
The shining sun, the roots, the spring, the
NYC,
The rich and the rundown, the big parade, those small part of the town has the Empire State
you, Ma Perkins. Ma's daughter, Faye, is going to marry Carl Michaels. But on Friday, Carl went back to Chicago.
No, Carl, don't go back to Chicago.
But no sooner had he left
Good
town.
afternoon, Miss Hattie. Yeah. Farrell. Lily, only 1 week. What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already?
Oh no, on the contrary, Mr. Warbucks is absolutely blind with Annie, and Annie's having the time of her life.
Oh, nice.
Yes, she and Mr. Warbucks are practically inseparable. They go everywhere together. To the Roxy, Stock Exchange. Oh, and guess where they had lunch yesterday? The Automat.
The Automat.
Oh, and Annie just loves her new coat. She never takes it off. Never? Never. Now, Miss Hannigan, I know you're busy, but this has to be signed before.
That's fine.
Signed no later than 4 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What for?
Well, Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie, guess what?
What?
He wants to adopt her.
How nice. How wonderful. Let me see if I get this wonderful news straight. Annie is gonna be Warbucks' kid, the daughter of a millionaire.
Oh, no. The daughter of a billionaire.
A billionaire.
And Mr. Warbucks wanted me to come down here in person and tell you that Annie won't be coming back here again, ever.
Ever. My. Would you excuse me for just 1 moment, please? Got any more wonderful news?
I told you about the coat, didn't I?
You told me about the coat.
Well, then, good day, Miss Hannigan.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Pardon me, girlie. Hi, is this? Long time no see.
Oh my God, Rooster. It never rains but it pours. What's the matter? They finally let you out of sing?
Had 6 months off for good behavior.
Yeah, I'll bet. What were you doing this time?
Some old geezer from yonder said I swindled him out $1,100.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Because this is little about $1,100.
Oh, well.
It's true.
Sis, I'd like you to meet my friend from,
The Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, Miss Lily St. Regis.
I'm named after the hotel. Yeah, which floor?
Don't you just love Lil, sis?
That's about it. Hey, Rooster, do me a favor.
Anything.
Get out of here and take the St. Regis.
Oh, come on, sis.
Hey, you're looking for another handout.
No, I got $80. Coming in the mail Thursday. So all he needs is 10 to tie me over.
Nah, not even a nickel for the subway, Rooster.
Come on, I need $5.
$5? I gotta laugh. You with all your big talk, gonna be living in
Well,
clover.
this ain't exactly Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, I'm on the city. Steady salary, free food, free gas and electric. I'm doing all right.
Sis, you're doing like we're doing.
Loudly.
Oh, Aggie. How did you Henry kids ever end up like this? On Skid Row. I remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us a lullaby.
She'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other.
You gotta get there before you die.
You don't get there by playing from the rules.
No, you stack the aces.
You know the dice. Mother dear, oh, we know you're down there listening.
don't? Where do you live?
Easy streets, easy streets, where the rich folks play, where they play all day. That's easy, two easy streets, where you get there, stay. Easy, shut up.
Brought me the wonderful news that Annie, one of the orphans from here, Annie, God, I hate that kid. He's gonna get adopted by Warbucks. That kid is gonna have everything, everything.
Lousy kid, she's gonna be living the lap of luxury. It ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair how he scrounge for $3 or $4 while she gets Warbucks.
Little brat.
It ain't fair. This here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key that will lead
To get Warbucks.
less. Maybe we fix the game with something cake.
Where does that put us?
Give you one yes.
Yes. Easy streets. Easy streets. And he is the king. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's take it. Easy streets, easy streets, that's where we're gonna
Yes, I'll grant you, Mr. President, that Barney Baruch and I are not exactly standing upright lines yet. I'm not asking for your help. Never asked for any man's help, and I never will. But you've got to do something and do it damn fast. All right. All right, good. I'll talk to you about it on
Friday.
Friday. At the White. Slack, thank you. Mr. President. Why don't you and I just bury the ashes? And you come here Christmas Eve on your way to Hyde Park with Mrs. Roosevelt. Good. I'm delighted. Thank you, Mr. President. I thought he was going to say yes. I never would ask. I'll spit and find out what Democrats.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Oh, yes, sir. It arrived this morning.
Good. Hello. Give this thing to her. What I want to know. Where's Anna?
Oh, she's in her room writing another letter to her friends at the orphanage. I'll have Drake call her.
Anna.
You don't have to be nervous, sir. She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Well, damn right she is. And I'm not nervous. And you steer over.
Yes, sir. Drake, Mr. Marbles will see
nice to be meet on the way up. You're not going back down. But lately I've realized something else. That no matter how many reverence this person has, you have no one to share your life with. You're alone. Then you might as well be broken back in Hell's Kitchen. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure,
Good.
kind of.
Kind.
Guess not.
I was at Tiffany's the other day and I picked this up.
For me? Gosh, thanks, Mr. Morris. You're so nice to me.
I had it engraved.
Oh. Gee.
See, it's a silver locket. Those are old broken when they're always wearing it. I said to myself, I'm going to give that kid a nice new locket.
Gosh. Thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Thank you very much.
Well, here, let's just take that off.
No, no, please don't make me take my locket off. I don't want a new one. This locket, my mother and father left it with me when they left me in the orphanage, and there was a note too. They're coming back for me. And I know being here with you for Christmas, I'm real lucky. I just don't know how to say it. The one thing I want in all the world more than anything else is to find my mother and father.
Hey, y'all, fight your birds. I'll get her a rack.
Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father and he has to pull every political string there is, up to and including the White House.
The League of Nations.
With all the favors that he's done, J.Edgar Hoover owes him one, and the land of midnight orchestra, till not a song is left unturned. He will search everywhere, and he'll find them there, though you won't be an orphan for long. Where on the Redwood fall into place as this song he'll use his fortune and his wish. Never fear, across the street, across the sea, and he sweetly guaranteed that you won't be an orphan, no, you won't be an orphan for long.
Jagger, yes, $4. I want 50 of your best G-men. Day, week, months, whether my vacation, I'll pay for it. I'll pay all costs. Good, when can I have them? Tomorrow. Well, Jay, I won't have 8 nests. We'll take them off the Capone case. Here, here.
Hooray! Tomorrow morning it begins. You'll be the man who always wears. Trust in him and the room doesn't seize of you. Oh, you won't be an orphan, no, you won't be an orphan for long.
Annie, give me your locket.
Mr. Warbucks,
I understand. What is the message we've got? Give it to the FBI, have them trace who made it, find out who bought it.
Oh, okay. And I guess the FBI should have my number too.
Just you wait, Annie. Maybe being your real mother and father in a couple of days.
Really?
Really.
Oh boy, I gotta write a letter to the kids about this.
But still, remember, folks.
Smile, learn to smile.
Right, Wacky. Smile, Arnie, smile. Say, Wacky, who's that who just walked into our WEAF studio?
Why, it's none other than wealthy industrialist and Wall Street tycoon Oliver Warbucks.
Now, Oliver Warbucks, I understand you have something to tell the folks at home about the wonderful little Annie here.
Yes, Bertie. Nanny is the 11-year-old foundling who was left on the steps of New York's municipal orphanage on the night of December 31st, 1922.
And aren't you now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents?
Yes, Bert Healy. I am now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Drop page. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified check of $50,000 to any persons who can prove that they are Annie's parents.
Wow, so Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this station, WEAF New York, or directly to him at
my home, 987 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York.
Yes, 97 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York.
And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the makers of all new Oxidant toothpaste for allowing. And I just did a damn commercial.
Have a good night, Oliver Warbucks. Thanks for stopping by, Oliver Warbucks. So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, there's $50,000 and a wonderful daughter waiting for you. So you get in touch right away, you hear?
Hey, Mr. Healy, isn't it time once again for the lovely Boylan sisters?
Most certainly it is, Wacky. Well, I can tell by the old clock on the wall that another of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say Occident. The toothpaste of the stars.
Make your teeth Hollywood bright.
So, for all the hours, Smiles family, Ronnie, Bonnie, and Connie, the lovely Boylan sisters, Fred McCracken,
And Wacky!
I'm Jimmy Johnson, radio's only masked announcer. This is Bert Healy saying, ha 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 ha. Hey, Overman, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Thank you. Your clothes may be Mo Bramley, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? Is what you wear from ear to ear, and you know from head to toe. That matters. So senator, so janitor, so long for a while. Remember, you're never fully dressed without a
There
smile.
you are not. Here he goes. Listen to a bird touch smile its toes.
I love the Boylan sisters. Woo. This is your old salty Mrs. Healy's boy saying it till next week, same time, same station. Bonsoir, buenas noches, good night, buonasera, and gosh, I almost forgot. Good night.
Chief David! Thank you. I was out on the radio. Yeah, me too.
She's gonna be here, and she's gonna be ours again. Ma'am,
What?
we had terrible troubles back then. We had to head north to Canada. Had to leave a baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl, Annie. Annie? Your Annie, parents? Please. Is she okay? Has anything happened to her? Annie's parents? I don't believe it. Where'd you say you were from again?
From a little farm up in Canada.
In Manitoba.
With little chickens,
Chickens.
and ducks,
Little ducks.
and
You
geese,
should see all the geese.
and roosters! Gotcha, Aggie!
Rooster, I never would have known it was you for 100 years.
We fooled this and we're gonna fool Warbucks too.
We're gonna get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
This is gonna be the best fungo job ever, Aggie. I know a guy out of jail who can doctor up fake birth certificate or any other papers we want. But we need your help, the little details about Annie that can help us pull this thing off.
Sure. I could help you. A lot. But what's in it for me or Ralph?
Breathe, wait, split.
Half.
Half! Straight down the middle. Okay. But we need to do it fast. Give me whole Rooster Razzle Apple. In or out. 2-3 minutes at the most. Get the kid, get the money, and get the hell out of town.
Kid, and that's the problem. What do we do with that?
I get it, no problem.
When the rooster wants something to disappear, disappears.
We're good.
Rooster.
Oh, come on, Aggie. We get the kid, we get the 50 grand, we blow this crummy town, and me and we'll meet ya.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Easy streets, easy streets. Annie is the key. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Easy streets, that's where we're gonna And so, President Roosevelt has so far lived up to none of his lofty campaign promises. All we have had from Franklin Delano Roosevelt and his so-called Brain Trust
Brain trust.
is a great deal of high-flown talk with virtually no action. In a nation racked by poverty, misery, and unemployment, it is deeds we want from the White House, not words. In short, Mr. President, if you are listening, we've had enough of your fireside chats. It is time to...
Criticism, damn it. Nothing but criticism. Damn it.
I know.
It's awful. Did anybody see the Washington Post this morning? My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin, you have already been elected. Every cloud has a silver lining. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Thank you, Louis. Children. Oliver. Good of you to have come. Good morning, Mr. President. Who is this we have here?
This is my good friend Annie. She so wanted to meet you, I couldn't help bringing her along. Just to say hello.
Of course. The little girl who sounded so beautiful on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
How do you do, President Roosevelt?
How do you do, Annie? You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio last night.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
Well, shall we begin?
Annie, please wait outside.
Oh, no, Oliver. Let Annie stay. Having a child on hand will keep us on our best behavior.
Mr. President. Annie? President, in the words of Calvin Coolidge, the business of this country is business. Yes! And for the good of you, the country, Wall Street, and me, we need to get my factories open and the workers back to work.
Well, according to my latest figures, there are 15 million Americans out of work, and nearly 50 million with no visible means of support.
Mr. President, if I may, and I may, unemployment is not our worst problem right now. The dispatches from Germany are getting worse and worse each day. There could be war.
Germany? Hell, people are starving in this country.
Harold, I know that, but in the long run, we're not trying.
For people who are starving, there is no long run.
The trouble is, it's all happening at once. The stock market has taken another nose.
Sit-down strikes, riots.
Floods, dust storms.
And the FBI still hasn't caught out the phone. Well, at least we're all agreed on one thing. The situation is hopeless and getting worse.
I'd like to see those figures.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Quiet, little girl.
Harold, what did you say? No, go ahead, my dear. That's all right. It's still a free country.
Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and breathe and say, back tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always that day away.
Harold, stand up. You heard me. Up. Up, up, up. Now, Harold, sing.
Sing.
Yeah, sing. Like Annie. I've just decided that if my conversation is going to be anything, it's going to be optimistic about the future of this country. Now, sing.
Come out tomorrow. Bet your $5 that tomorrow
Louder, Harold.
there'll be
Martin.
Clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's
And I'm stuck with a day. That's great and lovely. I just stick up my chin, up my chin and grin and say, everyone now, Republicans too, Oliver.
tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a Excuse me, everyone. This isn't for me, it's for you, Oliver. From your secretary in New York. Hundreds of couples jamming street outside house, all claiming to be Annie's parents,
Oh, boy!
have begun to screen them. Suggest you return to New York at once. Signed, Grace Farrell.
Well, it looks as though the Hour Smiles has more listeners than we thought.
Gee, hundreds of couples. One of them is bound to be my mother and father.
Well, Oliver, I suspect you better get back to New York immediately.
Mr. President, you don't mind? Annie?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Annie.
Goodbye, Mr. President. And thank you.
Mr. President, what if we set up 100, no, 1,000 federal projects?
Dance!
Yes.
Highway.
Yes. New post office. Yes, and put the unemployed to work building.
We can create 5 million new jobs within 6 months.
Paychecks and all the millions off welfare and back pay taxes.
We'll build a country so strong that not even Chancellor Hitler could ever defeat us in a war.
Mr. President, we've got to give this country is nothing less than a new
A new vision.
A new approach.
a new concept, a new dedication,
A new horizon.
a new spirit, a new attitude.
A New Deal! Gentlemen, I was right the first time. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Harmony. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day
Nest is located in the manufacturer of Annie's Locker in Utica, New York.
Oh boy!
It says here that this type of locket was manufactured between 1918 and 1924.
Type of locket?
Yes. Over 90,000 were made and sold.
90,000?
Annie, I'm afraid the gist of Nest's saying is he doesn't think there's a chance in a million of finding your parents through your lockers. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, gee, you did the best you could. If you can't find them, nobody can. And anyway, I guess a kid can get along without folks. You didn't turn out so bad. You got everything. All the newspapers hanging on the wall and everything. Drake, why don't we go check on the dinner menu?
Annie, you soon learn to talk. Babe Ruth, right fielder of the New York Yankees, and there's something else you should know. I've made me a fortune, my fortune's made 10, been headlined, profiled, again and again, but something was missing, I never quite knew, something, someone but you. My speeches are greeted with undress acclaim, at two universities bearing my name, but something was missing.
That something is no one but you. Something was missing, the dreams do come true. That something is no one but you.
I'll get them right away, sir.
No, wait. Grace, I want you to stay for a moment. Annie, sit down. Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
Yes or no?
If I can have my real mother and father, there's no little girl that I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Drake!
Yes, sir.
Call Justice Brandeis immediately and come over to sign those adoption papers. Grace, you must tell Mrs. Pugh. We'll have a house full of guests tonight. We need flowers.
Flowers,
And caviar.
caviar,
Oh, and champagne.
champagne!
This isn't just going to be an adoption. It's going to be a celebration. You can have anyone in the world you'd like to choose. Would you like Babe Ruth, Johnny Rockefeller, and Jane Ishak? She's a lot of fun.
I guess I'd like Mr. Drake, and Miss Merrill, and Cecile, and Mr. Pugh. I guess I'd like everybody here.
Of course. That's who I'd like to. Drake?
Yes, sir.
Tell the staff to get spiffed up. We're going to need guests at Annie's adoption party tonight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
Oh no, it'll be way past their bedtime. But I'll tell you what, we'll have everyone from the orphanage here tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan, too?
Miss Hannigan too. Why not?
Sir, everyone's getting Anthony's eye work, sir. Speak.
Excellent. Think Annie and I should get spiffed up too? Grace?
Yes, sir.
My Grace. That's a very pretty dress.
Thank you, sir.
How would Annette put Annie one for new dresses and Cecile do something with her hair and take her upstairs and dust her up a bit.
Yes, sir. Dusty her up, dusty her up, dusty her up, dusty her up. Christmas every day. We just
running around your cute little finger. You made life a song. You made me the singer.
And what's that? You always
Boo, 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 anything but you.
Yesterday was great, awful.
Awful. You can say that again. Again.
Yesterday was great, awful.
But that's
Now,
that's it.
I'm poor as a mouse.
I'm richer than Midas.
But nothing on earth would ever divide us. And if
Tomorrow I have no
tomorrow too, I don't need anything but you. Adam needed his mother.
Laura needed his shop.
That needed his brother.
Warriors could walk.
And to a gun, I don't need anything, anything.
Now Oliver and Annie were ready to begin. The adoption procedure is very simple. According to the laws of the state of New York, a single child and a single parent is
What?
What's that? Excuse us, folks. We don't mean to interrupt, but look, Shirley. There she is. Our little girl.
Who are you? Honey? We're your mom and your dad.
Mudge. Mudge is the name. Ralph Mudge. And this here's wife, Shirley.
And you never knew it, honey? Except you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge.
You broke, honey. You didn't know which way to turn. And a man up in Canada gives us a chance to work on his farm.
But we couldn't bring one the baby.
We loved you, Annie, but we had to leave you behind.
Mr. Mudge, is it? There have been an awful number of people
Oh,
coming around
prove
here.
I expect to be wanting proof of who we are. Here's our driver's licenses and Annie's birth certificate.
Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born October 28, 1922.
October 28th? That's my birthday.
It said so in her notes, sir.
Yes, I
Please, you gotta believe us. We came in on the Greyhound this afternoon and went straight to the orphanage to fetch our Annie, and the lady there said our baby was here.
Oh, Annie, all these years I've dreamed of holding you in my arms again. Mr. Mudge, the night that Annie was left at the orphanage.
Oh, here's something you wouldn't know about. When we left Annie at the orphanage, we left her with half a silver locket and kept the other half. So it was one day.
Look, Ralph, she's perfect!
And here's the half we kept. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Oh, thank God, Ralph, you are Annie.
She is, she is.
She seems to be.
Well, you'll get Annie's things together. We'll be taking her along now.
Take her.
No.
Just a minute, Mr. Mudge. What about the money?
Money? We ain't got much, but we'd be glad to give you whatever you need.
No. You mean you haven't heard that I've offered a check of $50,000 to any person who can prove they're Annie's parents?
No, we haven't heard nothing about no check. Besides, we don't want no money.
Right. We don't want no money for Annie.
On the other hand, Cheryl, you remember that little pig farm out in New Jersey? With $50,000, we could buy it. We could afford to bring up Annie right. In the country. With fresh air, fresh eggs.
Fresh ham.
Right. Fresh ham. So, certified, huh? All we need to do is make it out to ourselves.
That's right. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes. Surely you wouldn't mind if Annie stayed till tomorrow. Christmas. Then you can come and pick up her in a check.
Oh. us. Pardon me, girlie. Well, goodbye, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Well, this is wonderful news. Yes, she's wonderful. Annie is found her parents. And they seem like a very nice couple.
You're lucky, Andy.
Right. Lucky. Just think. A pig farm.
Mrs. Greer, champagne.
Yes, sir.
We must celebrate because it's Christmas Eve and we've just had the most wonderful news in the world. Annie has found her mother and father. I propose a toast to Annie Much.
Annie Much. Annie! Annie!
Merry Christmas! I think I have to say it back Lost her. Lost Annie.
Sir, that Mr. Much. I think I've seen him someplace before. I just can't remember where I went. But I have the strangest feeling he's not who he says he is.
Mr. President, Franklin. Franklin, I need your help. Of course I'll do it. Whatever I can do for you.
Silly to cry, nothing to fear. Section New Jersey, that's nice and right here. Section my life is gonna be swell. Looking at them, it's easy to tell. And maybe I'll forget how nice he was to me. How I was almost his baby. Maybe.
Thank you, Grace. Comes on up top. Merry Christmas, Annie.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Merry Christmas, Mr. Warlock, Miss Barrow. Guess what, my folks will be coming for me, of course, so I thought I'd just wait for him here. I guess they'll be taking me out to the country. Will you come and see me sometime?
Yes, I'll see you, Annie.
You're up early, too.
Oh, you've been up all night. And that's by the time of it. FBI men coming.
Really?
Annie, I have something very difficult to tell you, Annie. And the president's going to help tell us.
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, sir.
Annie, early this morning, FBI Director Hoover telephoned me with some very sad news. Through the paper and the handwriting on your note, he succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, we know that, Mr. and Mrs. Mudd.
No, dear. They weren't your real parents. The real parents were David and Margaret Lindahl.
David and Margaret Lindahl? Where are they?
Annie, your mother and father passed away a long time ago.
You mean...
To introduce you to everyone, this is my secretary, Mr. Earl, of course. That is the President of the United States, and this is my daughter, Brady.
Eddie, come look at this. These are lizards. Who would have guessed?
Sir, Mr. and Mrs. March.
That's just breakfast going out and coffee or coffee. No,
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Well, we don't want to bother anyone, it being Christmas and all. If you'll just get any things together, we'll be on our way. Her suitcase?
Allow me.
Oh, and the check.
Ah, yes, of course. I'd almost forgotten. Here it is, Mr. Mudge. $50,000. Certified.
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 Key to the order of Ralph Mudge.
Read it again.
Key to the order of the jig is up.
Yes, the jig is on. Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as
Mr. Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dip.
my mom, my dad. Frankly, I believe that fraud is a federal offense, and the Secret Service United government have the power to arrest. Yes, Oliver. Thanks, certainly. Yes, sir. So for warm-ups. And you'll find this woman's their accomplice. La 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 la. Arrest her too, please.
Me? I haven't seen these people till yesterday. Come on, Daddy.
Yes, sis, if only me's taking a fall, so are you.
Oliver, this is more about the police. I've never done anything to you. I was.
The jig is up.
Annie, tell me how good and nice I always was to you.
See, Miss Hannigan, remember the one thing you always taught me? Never tell a lie.
Brad, I'm no lecturer. I'm a teensy secret. I never liked you, you little gold digger, and I never liked any of you either.
Your days are numbered.
Well, Annie, we'd like to meet your friends.
Okay, kids, I'd like you to meet this Gray Sparrow.
Hi, kids.
And this is Miss Daddy Warbucks.
Hi, kids.
But yeah, that's the president.
Hi, kids. Southern Miss Hannigan is gone for good. We won't have to work anymore. Instead, you'll have classrooms and teachers.
Also, listen, kids, no more much. No more much. No more much. No more much. No more much.
For you and perhaps for all of us, this Christmas is the beginning of a wonderful new life. I know the depression's depressing.
The carols